Wow. 35-20. Jeez almighty. 35-20. Browns win. Go to 4-6-1 on the year. Like we said in the preview video, we're going to go down to Cincinnati. We're going to introduce ourselves. Hey, we're the Browns. And we're not the same LOL Browns. We're a different Brown. We're the Cleveland Browns. Alright. Enough of the yak. 5 straight possessions, 5 straight touchdowns. Cincinnati got on the board late in the first half. Ended up being 28-7. Andy Dalton early in the third quarter went down with an injury. But before the Dalton, like that whole first half, it looked like we were seriously on a roll, and we were going to hang 50 total yards on them and like really put the score, run the score up. Second half came around, and it was like we lost all momentum, and it became very, very noticeable with the run game through the first half and the second half. All the way to late in the fourth quarter. We couldn't get that going, and our offense needs to have the run game mixed with the pass game for us to be an effective offensive team. Luckily, we got the early jump on Cincy, and Andy Dalton did not look like Andy Dalton in the first half. Driscoll came into the game early third quarter for Andy Dalton because Dalton got injured, hand injury, and man, that guy, very impressed with the way he played. He showed fearlessness. He had a great sense of urgency. The Bengals seemed to rally around the guy. He just seemed to work better with the wide receivers that Cincinnati had out there today. I'm just really impressed with Driscoll. Also really impressed with Erickson, their punt and kick returner. That guy's fast. Ooh. Man, I would love to have him as a Cleveland Brown returning our kicks and punts, man. Baker Mayfield, 19-26, 258 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, and that gives the young man 17 touchdowns on the year. And in the last 2 games, I think it is, only 1 pick, or 3 games, only 1 pick, I think 13 touchdowns. Showing you why he was the #1 overall draft pick in this last draft. And he's actually showing you why he is the future of the quarterback position in the AFC North. Nick Chubb, 28 carries, 84 yards, 1 touchdown. He had 3 catches for 44 yards and another touchdown. Joku got on the board with 1. Callaway with 1. Fells with 1. Joku's touchdown was awesome, though, because he made a little spin move, jumped into the air, made the catch. Defender had him in the air, and then he came down on one leg, and J.C. Treader playing with a high ankle sprain for weeks now, came out of nowhere, picked him up in the air like a center fielder would catch a fly ball, and just helped him into the end zone. That was just a really, really, really great play. It was kind of fun, too, to watch. I guess that's why it's a great play. 2 turnovers today. Both of those turnovers we converted into touchdowns. Just didn't, outside of the run game not really getting rocking and rolling today, it was a really good game most of the way through, even when we didn't have momentum in the third quarter and in the fourth quarter. Defense stood up. And they were on the field for so long, and you could see that they were kind of gassed a little bit, but they just made the plays when they needed to make the plays. They came up with the stops when they needed to make the damn stops, and we saw that at the end on that fourth down stop. Seals the victory for us. It was a great deal, man. Great win. 28 total first downs, 343 total yards, no turnovers. We won time of possession. We had it for 30 minutes and 51 seconds. And, we moved to 4-6-1 on the year. And with that being said, now they're talking, the announcers are saying playoffs. Can't think playoffs. Got to focus next game. Just really pumped about this one, man. I think we're in a really good spot. They're flashing this. Tennessee's still 5-5. Indy's going right now. Miami's going now. They're both 5-5. Bengals, we already know, dropped to 5-6. Denver's playing right now against Pittsburgh. They're 4-6. Pittsburgh gets a win. Denver's pretty much done. Pittsburgh would freaking pretty much seal the deal in the AFC North. But, yeah, just let's go one game to the next game. Let's not worry about 6 games down the road. Get one victory and then stack another victory on top of that victory. Either which way, we went down there, introduced ourselves. Now Cincinnati knows who we are, and they can kind of talk to Baltimore because Baltimore already knows who we are too. Yeah, and we're plus 500 in the division. That's 2 wins, no losses, or 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie inside the division. So that's, when you're looking at a team that's trying to build something, the divisional record is very, very important. To be able to win inside your division and to play inside the division that we play inside of, to be plus 500 inside it at this point in the season, that's a really, really big thing for us. So, either which way, and any which way you slice it, it's go Browns. This is going to be a fun rest of the afternoon. It's going to be great to go into work tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm working with a Lions fan, so we're going to go. I will preach the good news in number 6 to him, and I will listen to him bellyache about how Stafford gave up an interception at the end of their game to lose it for them all. But either which way, it's right here. Fuck the rest of the AFC North and go Browns. Everybody have a great rest of the day. Talk to y'all later.